What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of my Path to Power. I do want to apologize for the personal days that I took over the past 2 days, but we're back in the saddle, and we are headed into the finals of the Movember Cup. Still kicking it with our Silver side, and we come up against X space Hemo X and his team FC Barcelona, but he has an extremely strong BPL side and a 4-1-2-1-2, which is one of the stronger formations still in this game. We're getting things started though in the 6th minute. Wallison played in on through, and he's going to make no mistake about it. Power drive to the near post, 7th minute goal, and we have an early lead, which is all that we could have asked for to start this match. Getting in a little bit of quick passing, sending our paciest player in behind his defense, and that is a brilliant way to get things moving. However, it just would not last. After halftime, Antonio Valencia, probably the greatest left foot strike of his entire life, drives it past my keeper into the upper 90 side netting on that far post, and that is a brutal way to go back level. 54th minute, just after, he just steams on by with Gareth Bale and a little bit of a fancy pass to put it into the back of the net. Now we are down. Balotelli sucking on his thumb, and the BPL team just felt this match from the beginning was so difficult. The team felt faster, stronger, which they should. They're golds. They're playing, BPL teams are generally the strongest teams in Ultimate Team year in, year out. For, the BPL is an extremely strong league and arguably the strongest league out there. And so it's no surprise that the players are given ratings, to reflect that. I am using silvers, and for those of you guys that have been asked this a few times, I don't actually think there's handicap in this game. Some of you guys are going to say, yeah, right, Japes, you won with those Koreans and they looked real good against, but you come up against bad opponents sometimes, and sometimes you come up against better opponents. But I know that when I play with gold teams against silver teams, for the most part, I'm gonna be having a pretty darn strong match and doing very well with them. Wonderful free kick from Adrian, bringing us level, but it's 104th minute, cross header goal. That's all she wrote, and Mario Balotelli is taking his brace and won this guy the finals. So very frustrating loss, but all the same, it was an okay result as far as I was concerned. He was a very good player, and he had a very good team to back that up. I talked about this with Ultimate Team before, and probably a bunch of times now, and some of you guys say, you know what, Japes, it's moaning, it's, stop with it, but I don't really think of it as moaning. And the fact of the matter is, for me, this year with FIFA, if you want to be super competitive, like, the way they've built Ultimate Team is you have to play to always put your best team forward and play with a very competitive team. And some of you guys are going to say, well, you don't have to do that, and that's true, and I haven't been doing that lately. I've wanted to try out new players, try out new hybrids, try out new formations, but you don't win as many games when you do that. And it comes down to, is winning fun, and is winning what you guys want to see? Because if winning is just what you guys want to see, then I'm going to have to go back to using a 3-5-2 BPL-ish side, or some sort of a 3-5-2 side. And when the way that works is you have to use pacey defenders in the back and you have to use pacey attackers in the front. The midfield, to me, isn't as important this year as, if you have the 2 strikers and an attacking mid that you can rely on, and then 3 incredible center backs, then you're going to win most of your games in the 3-5-2. That's just my experience with Ultimate Team so far. Some of you guys have said, Japes, where have you been, or what have you been up to? And when I've been playing FIFA, I've actually been playing head-to-head. Head-to-head is an amazing game mode this year. It feels much more realistic, and that's when I went over to the EA YouTuber event in the UK. I was playing head-to-head, and that's why I was so pumped about this game. And then, Ultimate Team is very arcadey. It's very fun. It levels the playing field a lot. You get to trade cards. You get to build, and play with loads of players that would never be in the same team together. But as far as overall enjoyment for me with FIFA, I've been leaning towards head-to-head, maybe a little bit of clubs lately, but head-to-head is fantastic, and so that's kind of what I've been doing when I've been wanting to play FIFA. Maybe a little bit of career mode splashed in there, but trying to get to Division 1 in head-to-head. On a separate note, if that's something that you guys would like to see, obviously I have 2 gamer tags. I have the Air Japes FIFA one that I use for this Path to Power and most YouTube stuff, and then I have my regular Air Japes tag that I use for streaming and kind of screwing around with friends or whatever else. So if you guys would would like to see, I don't know, a head-to-head kind of race to Division 1, but not really sort of thing from me, I could work on doing that on a separate tag, or on the AirJapes FIFA tag as well. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below if that's something that you might be interested in. But we go out and we buy Lucas and buy Eder as well. Looked for, gosh, formation cards for what seemed like an hour, but we're unable to find them. We're back in the Movember Cup, this time in round 1, and I'm a pretty stubborn guy. I like to win my tournaments when I do indeed get the chance, and I've been thinking, I don't know, maybe I need to just start upgrading this team to some gold players. And so we bought Lucas, gonna see if he has a drastic impact, or, you know, if one player even will make a difference being gold. And maybe we'll put Dede in the side instead of Rodney next. My left back and right back could 100% use an upgrade. So we'll just kind of play with the squad and we'll see how it fits in. There is an informed Felipe Luis I could put in at left back and kind of start to splash some silvers with some gold informs and see how it works out or how it takes us. It's nice little move though moving forward. Wallison skips by David Luiz and he's going to rifle that top net, the best net in the 7th minute to give us yet another early lead. And I was thinking, please, no more deja vu. Do not let us get these early leads and then give them up. That is not the way we like to play. That is not the way that I like to go about game management. It's Adrian though playing in Wallison. Wallison's going to outrun Mbia every time and he's going to rifle another, oh actually, nice little chip through ball to Lucas for a little dribble into the net. As soon as I made that little touch to the outside, I wasn't so confident that I'd be able to finesse it by him, and instead just went for a little dink over the top, and Lucas has a goal on his debut for us. But it would not be for a little bit of poor defending right there. I wanted him to turn onto his right foot so I could take it away and block it. I just gave him a little too much room, and he power drove it to the near post. Fernando Torres, 45th minute goal, and it is 2-1 going into halftime. There's the finish right there. Poor defending, that is all you can chalk that one up to. But we're heading in 55th minute after halftime. Another lovely over-the-top through ball to Wallison and near post. OP, there it is, right past the keeper in the 56th minute. Wallison is on 2 goals for this match now. Could have been 3, but Lucas this time returning the favor, playing him in on through. 61st minute now, and we're moving forward yet again on the counter, as he'd had to go all out attacking to try to get some of his goals back, or, you know, try to get back into the match. What a ball over the top to Adrian from Lucas, and I'm thinking, hey, you know what, gold players, maybe there is something there, maybe there is something to them. And Adrian manages to control it perfectly and do enough to put it by the keeper, and we're up 4-1 now, and this game is all but said and done. Adrian stepping free, and this is one of the most bizarre FIFA sequences ever. Almost did a lovely long shot there, and I was like, all right, his keeper's just gonna catch it. Oh my gosh, he just parried that over the bar. What on earth is that AI? And cross it in, keeper manages to keep a great save out, but that's given a penalty. And when it comes to penalties, generally we are pretty good. We're going to score them more often than not. It's Adrian stepping up, and I accidentally tapped B, so we'll do a little stutter penalty. But still, 1-1000, 2-1000 over to the left, and we have the final goal of this match. So moving on from the first through the first round of the tournament, and in a quite good fashion, 5-1. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.